Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund.
It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake.
Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Kroos.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
That is lovely. He's going for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. He's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Sabitzer. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And now the breakaway. Zubimendi. Rice. First quarter of an hour gone. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Borussia Dortmund are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Sabitzer. Bensebaini. To Gross. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And it's Gross. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Eze. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Oh, that was vital. Sabitzer. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Gross. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. It's Sabitzer. Sabitzer really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Zubimendi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guirassy! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's tried one! Off the post! White. It'll be a throw-in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rice gets a foot in here. Zubimendi. That has not gone well.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ryerson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the return pass. Nicely aimed pass.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's lost, tries a shot! Danger averted for now. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Welcome the two sides.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Borussia Dortmund are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Guirassy. Sabit, he's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that has put paid to that. Chan. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. White. Zubimendi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played out to the left flank. Chan.
Being still separated by the game's only goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chan. Eze does well to get it back. Gabriel Jesus charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now that looks a decent ball.
Oh no, this does not look good.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Searching pass he's played there.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Timber driving on and making good progress.
That was lovely, that.
Looks at, climbs up big. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Chan. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
It's a good foot in there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
And here's Jesus. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's a pretty loose pass. Sabitzer. He's in a great position here. Oh, such a clever... He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Eze with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gross. Rice.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sabitzer, he's found a way through. Caught offside that time.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
We have got
Number
changes
20,
here from both sides, in
Sabitzer.
fact.
Number 7, Joe Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 10, Brandt. Number 24, substitution.
The most accurate pass. Gross. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brandt. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And they're on him in a flash. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through, and they can counter here, and he was quick to react. Gross, Bensebaini, and it's Chan. Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Guirassy. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. That was travelling. And he's had it nicked away. Brandt. Gross. And it's Brandt.
2 added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Trossard. He's on it. Can he get away? He might be in here. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And he shoots! An early chance, their first of the game. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Chukwuemeka. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French-Ghanaian Seho Guirassy, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the lone role up front. He's instinctive, he's opportunistic, and He really works for his team too, because when it comes to defence...
Oh, it's hit the post! Gross! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brandt. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus, and he's lost his man here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And a chance! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Can he get it through?
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Brandt showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Guirassy. Decent chance! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Brandt. Gabriel Jesus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Chan. Gross. Takes a shot. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Chukwuemeka. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Gabriel Jesus is there and he can get that clear. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ryerson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, smashing header! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now. Gets a good foot in there. Borussia Dortmund heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chukwuemeka, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Chan. Chukwuemeka. Zubimendi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Brandt. Aimed beyond the defence.
2 added minutes has been
Reyes.
indicated.
Brandt. Gross. Brandt. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's through now. Chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Hello attendees.
Borussia
This is the
Dortmund
Immortal
absolutely
Children's
dominated that
announcement.
half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Our players.
Borussia Dortmund 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And it's Gross. Opts for safety. Gross has found the net here, of course. Gabriel Jesus.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ryerson. Chan. Kubel. And that has put paid to that. Vincent Baini. It's Brandt. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gabriel Jesus. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking to play him in. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Now this could be a chance. Real chance here. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The attendance
Brandt.
for this match was 62,005.
Chan. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Saliba does well to stand firm and defend it. Ryerson. Brandt. Look at the space here. Timber. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Zubimendi. Oh, good take in a good area. He's having a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Chukwuemeka. And it's Chan. That's good running with them. Goes for the shot! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here. Early ball. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Eze. So what can they make of this? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here.
He's having a go.
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Eze. It's a searching pass. Floated through. And he's there to clear it.
Oh, that's neat.
Chan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gross. 5 minutes left on the clock. Gross. Well, played right into his path. That's good play. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And he's had a hit!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Chukwuemeka. Borussia Dortmund clearly now in lead preservation mode. Chan. And it's Brandt. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And we have our very first corner.
Oh, what a climb! And another try! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
He's had it nicked away. Bensebaini.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is
Quickly taken. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is a little undercooked.
Chan. First quarter of an hour gone. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Bensebaini.
Borussia Dortmund are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat.
Now this could be a chance. And he's being shifted off it. Girassi. And that's been intercepted.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Bensebaini. Chukwuemeka. And it's Gross.
Nicely weighted ball.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Eze driving forwards. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Eze, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he get onto this?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
"15 minutes till half-time. Gross.
And it's Brandt.
Saliba with the clearance.
Zubimendi. Pass somewhat off target.
Corner number 2 then. Girassi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bensebaini.
Chan. It's a good spell of possession, this. Brandt! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Brandt certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And he's had a hit!
Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Looking for options for movement.
Chan.
And Chukwuemeka. And it's Brandt.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Brandt cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, nice one too, very nice.
And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to...
It's Gabriel Jesus!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through. He is just caressing the ball.
They're urging him to shoot.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that's well seen too. Eze, can he get it through? And he plays one through. He has found the way, and he shoots!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Nkapoui.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
Great vision. Great ball, and he's in here. Takes a shot!
He's scored!
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose.
He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The attendance for this match
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Brandt. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Brandt.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Number 27, Adeyemi. Number 21,
Steaming on goalwards.
Jude Bellingham.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Substitutions taking place.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Eze. Not the most accurate pass. Ryerson. Bensebaini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Tries to get it clear. Arsenal have their second corner now. Eze receives it in a good position here. Cross goes in there. And that should get the job done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's on it, can he get away?
That was lovely, that.
He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Raya trying to keep this in. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lewis Skelly puts his foot on the gas, floats it through. That's really well cleared. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Eze. Pass is just off target. Bensebaini. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shot at goal! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Has been indicated.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's well spotted. Adeyemi. Nwaneri. Engate. And that will be the final act. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind them. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund.
Chukwuemeka! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Chukwuemeka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
Guirassy is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Chukwuemeka. Chan.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian Seho Guirassy, is a very interesting option. He's
Great chance!
And he's managed to gift it back. Well read, nice interception. And it's Brandt. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Zubimendi.
Borussia Dortmund are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Can he get on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Borussia Dortmund presented with a golden opportunity here.
So this the chance to fire his team in front. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And smartly reclaimed.
Borussia Dortmund are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
He's tried a shot. Rice gets in the way and it's gone behind.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now.
Terrific header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, that's just about within shooting range.
And the counter is on.
Distributed tidily.
Good read, needed to be.
Brandt. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0.
Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Brandt threads one in. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Brandt. He's gone for goal!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, that was vital. Chan. Chukwuemeka.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Bensebaini.
That's a good run down the left.
Gabriel Jesus. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guirassy.
Real chance! And it's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Chukwuemeka.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gross. Brandt.
And here's the chance to counter.
Saliba cuts it out. Eze.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
And that has left him in a heap.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Guirassy
Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Borussia Dortmund get their fourth corner.
Up he goes! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's in a shooting chance! And he should have...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Borussia Dortmund very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
No, that's been intercepted.
It's Gabriel Jesus! He scores!
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Ryerson. Can he get it through?
He's got away.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Now, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Big chance! Cleared without complication.
Ryerson.
Gross.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus, looking for the run. He has a look up. Gross.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Ryerson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, Girassi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Saliba. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work. Tries to play it through. Chan does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
And there's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Number 9, Serhou Guirassy. Number 10, Brandt. Number 13.
And the keeper beats it away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Number 27.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 14. Number 7.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 20.
Looking for options for movement.
Number 24.
Shot a goal! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Cleared away. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Chan. And it's made its way to him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Sabitzer! Decent hit from there.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
He's going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
Now it's Havertz. Tries to pass it through. And he shoots! It's there! Arsenal are level. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Probing pass. Sabitzer. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Borussia Dortmund take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Now it's Trossard. Now what about a counter-attack? He's on it, can he get away?
And he's straight offside.
Pass is short and sharp. He's tried one! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And now he has two.
Two up. And that is that.
It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The famous yellow wall stands tall.
This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
The action has already started.
And it's Brandt.
Brandt! That's got him rattled.
Well timed, excellent interception. The most accurate pass. Distributed tidily. Bensebaini does well to get it back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's chosen to go back. We expected better, and so did he. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This looks promising.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian Sekou Guirassy, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the lone role up front. He's instinctive, he's opportunistic, and he really works for his team too, because when it comes to defence, he has to become the first line, and he never shies away from that. He's happy to embrace it and work hard.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Girassi. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Gabriel Jesus. Rice. No goals as yet. Driving on and making good progress. Now, can they get him away? Zubimendi. And now the breakaway. Takes the shot! Brilliant from Gabriel Jesus! He's got himself an absolute peach. Arsenal take the lead. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wide.
He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Brandt cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Always onto this. He might be in here. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that was vital. Chukwuemeka. Brandt. Looking to play him in. Eze wins the duel this time. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Knocks it into space. Chance! Oh, that is a terrific save! Danger averted for now. Brandt. Gross.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Borussia Dortmund certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Brandt. Can. It's Brandt. There's a sharp little ball here. Tries to pass it through. Can. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Strokes it back. Looking for a runner. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Ryerson. Gross. Brandt. Eze tries to play it through. Spread neatly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Brandt.
There will be 1 minute
Head out towards the right wing. The final seconds now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Gross. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Can. Brandt. Gross. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Borussia Dortmund still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Knocks it out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
332.
Now it's Eze. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So,
Number
time for
10.
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9.
Oh, that's neat.
Number
That defending is
17.
unapologetically
Number
persistent.
13.
It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Number 37. Coming on the field.
Trossard has given
Number
away a free kick.
14. Number 7. Joe Bellingham. Number 20.
So, Jim, what do you think?
Sabitzer.
Well, the time has
Number
arrived to start
24.
taking risks. They
Number
may well be happy
27.
just to level this.
Adeyemi. Substitution.
It's a good ball out wide. Played back in. Chance here to counter. One early. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So what can they make of this? Aimed beyond the defence. Chan. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Trossard. Ryerson. Driving forward. Turns back here, probably the best option. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Nice control. He's having a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. That's beautifully weighted. Tries to get it clear.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Sabitzer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Borussia Dortmund really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
And he's surging through.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And now he has two.
Borussia Dortmund complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now there's a fine ball.
Well, that always decent chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He's a shooting chance! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was casual, and that will be the final act. Borussia Dortmund have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It is a deep...
Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance.
And the shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
He's shooting!
Chukwuemeka. Zubimendi.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Chukwuemeka.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Nice control.
Nice physical challenge.
Rice.
Eze. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chukwuemeka. Pass somewhat off target. And we have our very first corner. White getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. That has ended up in no man's land.
Gabriel Jesus really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a promising position. Eze. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And he was quick to react. Ryerson. Chan. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. No, that was never going to make it. Eze. And he's intervened well there. That's really well manoeuvred.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Eze.
And here's the chance to counter.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Gabriel Jesus. Can he get on the end of this? Chan. And Girassi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's a searching pass.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Chukwuemeka. Half-time getting close now. Girassi, and it's Chukwuemeka. Mensepaini. And Chukwuemeka. Mensepaini. And it's Chukwuemeka. Nice sequence of...
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. So a reprieve for the time being.
It's gone for a throw-in.
And he's lost his man here. Eze, and that's been intercepted.
Lovely feet. He's gone for goal! Goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Borussia Dortmund head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly.
Chance for a shot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
He's gone for it! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's tried one! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
The attendance for this match was 60,300.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7, Joe Bellingham. Number 17, number 37.
Lewis Skelly.
Number 9.
Now Subimendi.
Serhou
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ball looks a good one. Tries a shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played.
Brunt! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Brandt driving forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Borussia Dortmund get their fourth corner. He's felt that, hasn't he? Chance! And that is wildly off target. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adeyemi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he cuts out the supply, and it's Brandt. Brandt. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Waneri. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, the movement is shot at goal! That's really well cleared. Chan. Knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception.
There will
Probing
be 5
pass.
minutes added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's played through for him. Just and a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now, can they get him away? And he's certainly onside here. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bensebaini. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Arsenal are down to 10 men. And we're done. Borussia Dortmund did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would have to highlight Zubamendi. It really is amazing how San Sebastian keeps producing these top-notch central midfielders for generations now. They're very hard-working, ball winners, but with some of the silkiest passing skills to keep teams ticking, and he's got it all. He's never afraid to drop a shoulder and go through people either.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Gross. Ryerson. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Gabriel Jesus receives it in a good position here.
Rice. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Guirassy. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's had it taken off him. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Picked up, there's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate.
Guirassy. Guirassy is fouled. It's a quick one. Now it's Guirassy. Gabriel Jesus. No goals as yet. Looking for the run. Well, that pass isn't the best. Chukwuemeka. Gross receives it in a wide position. Good read, needed to be. Now that's well seen too. Borussia Dortmund have a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? And it's hoisted clear. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. It's played through for him. He hit, real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Oh, sweet feet. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Now that, and the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Number 7, Jude Bellingham.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Chukwuemeka. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. .30 minutes gone. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's a sharp little ball here. Face to face, and the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Timber gets it away. Now who's going to be first to this? Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, look at the space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's intervened well there. Goes for a shot!
It's hit the upright. Gross. And Chukwuemeka. Chukwuemeka powering forward here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bensebaini calmly anticipates. Ryerson.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Chan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. That's the keeper's ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's
Everyone,
still anybody's
please welcome
game
our
here.
players.
How would you review the first half?
Borussia Dortmund really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Borussia Dortmund can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second. Big chance!
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Guirassy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zubimendi. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Eze. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And now he has two.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his
The
team
attendance for
clicking
this
in
match
every
was
department.
62,005.
Out to the left it goes. Gets a good foot in there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17. Number 7.
Sabitzer.
Joe Bellingham. Number 9. Theo
There's a
Guirassy.
beautiful simplicity
Number
about this
37.
contest. Willing running on
Coming
one
the
side,
field,
dogged
number
defence on the
20,
other.
Sabitzer. Number
Oh,
24.
decent chance!
Number 10.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Trossard! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Trossard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's Nwaneri. And that interception was most necessary. Can. Brandt. Sabitzer. Sabitzer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zubimendi. And it's Nwaneri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He has found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to belt it away. Brandt. It's a searching pass. Saliba cuts it out. Trossard. Borussia Dortmund must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can. Nwaneri is the guilty party there. Sabitzer. Ryerson. It's Sabitzer. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Great chance here to level it up. Brandt! Oh, brilliant from Brandt! About as smooth as it gets. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Saka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Saka has been sent off for that. And that will be the final act. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
We're expecting traffic.